Hey guys, welcome back. This is Keith Duble, and I am so excited to take you through 6013 Silver Luna. Now, this one is for sale, and it's a custom home. And again, as I mentioned, my name is Keith Duble, and I do walkthroughs on some of those beautiful properties in Greater Austin. And I'm so excited to take you through this one today. And if you love Austin, you're thinking about buying or selling here, know that we have probably helped somebody in that area. We've been doing this a very long time. Now, I had a special appointment with a wonderful Marisa Stromberg, and she is with Clark Realtors, and she actually is representing Upright Homes, who is the builder of this property, and she was gracious enough to let me tour her listing today and get you inside so you can see everything. Guys, I'm going to take you through everything in this property. I'm going to show you the nooks, the crannies, everything that's hidden, every beautiful feature, and you guys will not believe your eyes. Now, this one is sitting, it's about 5156 square feet, 3.4 million, 3.395. And guys, we're going to start right here in this incredible kitchen. We have that elongated island area that's connected directly to the counter surface across the sink, and that prep station, so that you can have, if you've listened to any one of my videos, if your first time, I've mentioned before, my kids come in, I have 3 teenagers, and they come set their stuff down, and they just work at the kitchen, even though they have these gorgeous rooms. But this is such an inviting area for people to come and gather around. It's bright, it's open, and there are some secrets about this kitchen that I'm going to show you that are absolutely amazing. Now, you'll normally see like a Wolf or, Sub-Zero, something like that, but you're going to see some really awesome alternative, very, very luxurious appliances in here, including this range that has a built-in sous vide. If you guys ever done any steaks or meat or prep or cook any meat in sous vide, it is a perfect cook. It makes it perfect every single time. There's a griddle on the right side. There's also a double oven. Of course, you have your recipe. Excuse me, I say that all the time. Your spices, on the right side, you pull out for the spices. And this sink here is modular in service. So it's a modular service sink. So it has a double layer. It has the two layers. And of course, we have some goodies I'm going to pull out from under the sink here to demonstrate how this works. So you have your bowls. It comes with the system. And then there's also a couple of, there's a drain rack that you can sit on top, and there's different layers, so you can like slide things over the top of one another and move things around. If your sink is full of dishes, you want to wash the dishes, you slide something to the right, you can just overlap it, whatever's there, because that has that second level. So on the left side, you can do that drain, so you wash a couple dishes, let them drain on top of that, and then on the right side, you can actually take a bowl, put it in here, you can prep things, your salad prep bowl, or you can have your strainer, put that in there, or colander, however you want to call it. Then you rinse out your vegetables, your lettuce, your whatever you need, you put it there, and then you set it on top of the drain to kind of drip dry, so you can take it to a cutting station and cut it and prep it. So this is a full service modular kitchen kind of setup here in the sink, and it's part of that sink setup. So it comes with a sink when you purchase and install it. I didn't know if you caught it, but there's actually 2 faucets on that sink, and then a filtered water. Now, this is a secret hidden pantry. I don't know how secret it is, but it's cool to say. It's a hidden pantry. Go inside the pantry, tons of room, and it's very discreet. Let's call it that. A discreet pantry, so you have lots of space in here, so you can put all your goodies and all your food and cereals and rice and all the beans and cans and the whole nine. We're going to come back through. Check out this incredible fridge. It's got a tower for the freezer side. It's got a tower for the refrigerator side. Beautiful stainless finish, classic. And a lot of folks are going like the paneled finish so that it's discreet and hidden. I've never had a problem with a big, beautiful stainless fridge. It really is not just a functional kind of appliance. It's also an art piece. I think it really just makes a beautiful kind of finish for the room. You have this wine refrigerator with multiple zones for your whites, your reds, your chilled, and check out the architectural finish with this glass surround into the living room and that main hallway there. This house really is an entertainer's dream. It's gorgeous. This living room, super tall ceilings, got that fireplace in here, which is a must-have, and just how bright it is. Now, custom homes do a great job adding lots of light fixtures. They spend actually a ton of money putting lights in-house. Lighting is a very expensive part of the process of building a home. But what's amazing is that it doesn't even come close to the cost of windows. And this house is loaded with windows, glass, galore. And it's all very, very well treated and prepped and insulated so that the heat does not convey. When I filmed this house, it was about 103 outside. It might have been pushing 105. It was very hot, but I didn't feel any heat coming in off these windows, especially that big glass surround. So shout out to the builder for just not cutting any corners and putting in incredible materials to really finish out that space with quality stuff so that the house doesn't get overly warm and just really kind of takes away from that experience. It's nothing like walking through a hot hallway. Now this this bath here, half bath, services the outside. So right across the hallway here, you'll see there is a door that goes out into the back patio. You may not have noticed, but you may have. There's a pool outside. So you'll go into that, come out of the pool, go over the covered patio area, and then in that door, and then you can go to that half bath. This is the owner's suite, and we've got the tray ceiling with the beams, and we've got all those lovely windows, kind of a more traditional window finish here with the view into the backyard. Now this property sits, just FYI, on about 0.96 acres. It's actually 0.912 acres. And this is a newly built home. They just finished this, and of course it is for sale. So walking through this house, you're going through this owner's suite back into this owner's bath, and you'll see the opposing vanities. You have this beautiful backsplash surround in front of that standalone tub. And of course they have put marble everywhere. It's gorgeous. So then you're going to come around. You'll see this glass walk-in shower with the seat, the bench. And forgive me, guys, it was hot and I was busted this day. So if you catch me in a mirror reflection and I'm looking rough, I apologize. Normally I'm dressed for the occasion, but on this day, it was just, it was too hot. This is the owner's closet, guys. It's like Pottery Barn or something in here. I used to work stock floor like 15, 20 years ago at Pottery Barn, and it was like this, floor to ceiling shelves, but it wasn't nearly as nice, right? These got all of the levers to be able to put your suits and your jackets and your blouses and your tops and your dresses up on those racks. They use that pole to hoist it. And then you just easily grab it, pull it down, and then you can take what you want off the rack and then put it back up again to make it super, super easy so that you can get all your stuff. Finished off with that little island in the center with the cabinets and the drawers and so forth for your jewelry and all the various things that you can just store in the center. It's a very spacious, super large, incredibly tall owner's closet space. So back down the hallway here. I'm going to take you down the hallway. And guys, just so you know, we have several other videos that we have done. Feel free to check out any one of the other videos on our channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Just super thankful that you're able to take time and just do this with us. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions. And if you have any comments about this house, I'd love to answer those for you. So we're going to go down the hallway here. There's another really cool feature I can't wait to show you. But coming in, there's a mudroom. You come in off the garage. There's a mudroom here. Matching counter surfaces. You open up, there's the utility closet for all of your, your low voltage and so forth. And then lots of storage in your drop zone over here with your backpacks, and then your closed uppers above the hangers for your bench seating area, mudroom area. Another little closet here for the things that you don't want people to see, coat closet and so forth. And we're going to come in here. And guys, this is the laundry room. So in this laundry room, we have that farmhouse sink. It's white, it's beautiful. And then we have uppers and lowers galore. There's the backsplash there. Lots of room in here just to maneuver and store for all your cleaning supplies and all your laundry supplies and whatever else you want to keep in there. We have, like, for whatever reason, a year's worth of magic erasers in my house, and they're all in the laundry room. So again, more storage in here. Lots of storage. Of course, you would expect for a 5156 square foot home. And guys, this is a super incredible feature. Guys, this is a drop room. So this is where your deliveries come. So on the outside, you give your delivery person, FedEx, UPS, whatever, the code. They come in, they drop the thing, close it. It's got a separate code on the inside of the hallway here on the door that I'm holding. And then on your convenience, you just go in, grab your packages so you don't have to go inside, or while you're away, you have a safe place for your packages to be delivered. So there's a drop room there, which is incredible. This is a second office. So if you have need of a second place in the home to do your work, This was a great use of space in here. Lots of storage, lots of cabinets, cool counter surface, and it is a super practical space for you to get your second office needs met. So we're going to come back out here, and this is just an understairs storage. I go in and go, it actually wraps around. I'll show it to you, and you can see all the additional bonus space under the stairs. And lots of room there for whatever you need. My wife and I have Christmas decorations and holiday decorations tucked in nooks and crannies. Thankfully, we have a massive, massive attic, but understairs storage, we do have some of that as well. And we make the most of it. You can use all the space. So downstairs, another full bedroom. It's another ensuite area here. And all the finishes just super luxurious. We have that gorgeous fan. I had it running so you could kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it shows well when the house is the fans are running, but when it's still, you can see it's a beautiful finish, very luxurious. Oh, there I am. Sorry, guys. You had to see me on this day looking super busted, but that's okay. Anyway, just coming through here, we're going to go back out, and I believe I go upstairs at this point, but I want to show you the second level. There's a whole lot of extra space up here, bonus room, bedrooms, and so forth. There's a seating area where you can sit. Obviously, it's called the halfway bench, and, well, I don't know if that's the formal name. We've always called it the halfway between the stairs, and you can sit, look outside. Again, it's almost a full acre, and they finish the same flooring on those stairs. Going to come up, and we're going to head to the left here for this large bonus space. So I could see a pool table in here. I could see maybe a theater, media room, just whatever, a gaming room. If you're a homeschooler, you can do all the homeschool in here. There's all kinds of options for the space. Going to come down. There's another hallway here. And at the end of the hallway, another room with a super tall, like kind of a cathedral style ceiling. It's beautiful. And one thing, when you're looking at the drone footage on this, you'll see, I want you just to pay particular attention to the roof line. It's beautiful. And of course it's a metal roof, so lasts you 30 to 50 years. I love the cathedral ceiling with the beams. Those horizontal beams are just gorgeous. Lots of space here. Now this one also has a bathroom. It's en suite. And we're going to go into the bathroom, and I'll show you this closet here that services this bedroom. So we do have this bedroom / bonus room. Very, very functional. I can see this being a place for, your older kids or guests from out of town, of course, can come up here and have their own space. And this is over the top of where that office is. So if you're not using that office and no one's in that hallway, then this bedroom area will be over the top of that. No one will hear them because the owner's bath and the owner's suite is on the other end of the home. So this one doesn't even sit on top of the bedroom below it, which is nice. So come back out here. We'll go down the hall of this. Oh yeah, I want to show you the pocket door. Very nice. A little extra privacy. And a great use of space so that door doesn't swing out in either direction there in that hallway. So another bedroom here on the left. And just so you know, guys, this house is, let's see, I think it's 5 beds. And let's see, it's 2 beds on the main level, 3 beds on the second level. And got lots of room. So you see those 2 offices, which is great. And then that full living. So we're up here. And this is, of course, the 5th bedroom. It is also en suite. Got that bathroom service right there with that closet through the other side of the bathroom there. So, guys, take time to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. This house is super. It's kind of farmhouse, modern farmhouse. It's got that modern farmhouse finish. Upright Homes is solid. They do quite a bit in the area, but they're building another one across the street. It's actually a fully modern home, and this one, again, is modern farmhouse, so it's a totally different feel. And this one is just beautiful. It's got a lot of finishes, but that white is so common right now. We're seeing it everywhere. We did a few in this neighborhood, so stay tuned for those videos because you're going to really enjoy what you see in those. If you like this, you're going to love those as well. But, man, I was just so thankful. I was able to get with Marisa, and she was so kind and was so excited about partnering with me to get this video out so she could serve her people and I could partner with her on this and bring this beautiful home to you guys for you to see. This is brand new. So just so you know, the tax rate in this area is 2.71% taxes. So 2.71% of not the sales price, but what the appraised value is. So if that was $3,000, of course that would be, or if it was $3 million, that would be about $60,000 a year in taxes. And You know, of course, the location is amazing. Bee Caves, if you're not familiar at all with Austin, this is in the Bee Caves area, which is a very, very high-end part of town. It's not too far from the lake, Lake Travis, and, you know, probably 35-ish minutes into downtown Austin. Schools are incredible. Location is great. And this is awesome because Bee Caves, you can connect down 71 and it goes straight out to a beautiful part of town, you know, just outside of the Austin area called Marble Falls. And Marble Falls is a beautiful city, and they have all the lake and so forth out there. It's just a lot of beautiful, beautiful area just really close to this, which is why, of course, this is a more luxurious, higher end part of town. I wanted to take you into this garage, guys, because there is just very few garages I've seen quite like this one. It's the 3 entry. It's got the epoxy floor. There's storage in here. I'll show you there's water heaters and the water filtration system, which is inside the door that I'm about to open for you. And these are all very, believe it or not, this room was very cool considering. There's the water filtration for the house, water softener, rather. It's not a filtration as much as it is a water softener, although I think it is water filtration as well, but definitely water softening. And so very nice finish out and option for that. But that garage is, what I was trying to say a minute ago is I was walking through, it wasn't very hot in there at all. So just a great job, because above it they put all that insulation, very likely spray foam in the walls. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but I would not be surprised. So lots of incredible finishes. And guys, I just, again, wanted to take a minute to talk about this glass that surrounds this outdoor patio space. Oh, and forgive me, I tried to go outside, but the door was locked and I could not get it open. I actually called Marisa about it. She was all over it. So again, when you're buying these homes, there's going to be punch list items. This house is for sale, but when a buyer comes through, they're going to do an inspection, and the inspector will bring you through. Like if I were to work with you and represent you, one of the things that I do is I help you get an inspection. I get you connected with all the pros to make sure a home is to the standard that you want it to be. They get the report. We present that to the seller, negotiate it out. And in this instance, being a new home, not only will it have warranties, they'll also go through and do all those punch list items to make sure that you're happy when you close on this beautiful, beautiful home. So got the door open on the other side. I ended up walking around and go through. This is a super large patio, guys. This pool out here is beautiful, and this backyard is so lovely. And what they did was they pulled down a bunch of probably mesquite trees and all those baby trees back there, and then they wood chipped them and put them all right back into the earth again and made that beautiful wood chip mulch all around the outside there, which really brought a lot of value. But look at this beautiful hot tub in this pool. You've got that waiting area right there that's like 3 or 4 inches deep. You can put your benches there and just kind of recline in that waiting area. And then I'm kind of like tight roping the edge of this pool. I was a little nervous doing this. I'm pretty sure-footed, but sometimes accidents happen. And I was like, great, I'm going to drop my phone right in this pool. And anyway, big yard. You can see the metal fencing all the way around. That grass on the left is actually turf, so you don't ever have to worry about that looking any different than it does right now. This turf, guys, it's expensive. And they put that turf in just to keep that area looking pristine. And they've been watering, but guys, it has been so hot in Texas this year. We've had record highs, and it's just been extremely warm recently. So we've got xeriscaping along the back side of the house on the other side of the fence, but we have the 6-foot split rail metal fencing that goes all the way around the backyard, and that retention wall on the left side that really divides that property line, so you can really kind of see, usage areas and so forth. We're going to come back around. I just want to take a look at this yard again. It's just so beautiful. So much to see here. And this lot, again, very generous and a great location. This lot is actually further back in the community, Madrone Canyon, and just incredibly quiet when I was out there when the workers are done. They're still building a lot of homes, so during the day you're going to have construction noises and all the things. But in the back part, once the sun goes down and the work stops, it's just ultra quiet back here. And this is an acreage community, so it is just very, very quiet and beautiful, and you can see the stars. It's super lovely. So I'm just taking you through the house again. Guys, feel free to drop me a comment, or if you have a question, or if you like this, do me a favor, consider subscribing. I just want to say thank you for joining me on this walkthrough. It is my ultimate joy, and I just want to take a minute and just say God bless you. Thank you so much. This may sound weird. If you guys have a prayer request, drop it in the comment below. I'd be happy to pray for you. It's part of what we do. And we just are so appreciative that you took time to be with us on this journey, be with me as I walk through this property. Again, feel free, consider subscribing if you haven't had a chance to do that yet. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of our YouTube family. And please feel free to drop me a comment, as I mentioned, subscribe, like this video if it was of any value to you. I am, again, just so thankful for you guys. If there's a house that you want to see, let me know. This is what we do. We serve 50 to 60 people a year, no problem. A big part of what we do is new construction, and I love the new construction because of all the beautiful things that they're making in the greater Austin area. So if you have a question about a particular part of town that you want to know more about, hit me up. I would be honored to answer your questions and serve you. Thank you again for sticking with me on this walkthrough, and I am so excited to see you guys on the next one. We'll see you then.